Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into the Patron Snap Pack boxes for the month of January. So there are actually so many new patrons that this video will be split into two parts. So we'll be preparing some snap packs today and some more tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. If you were not in this one, you will be in the next one tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get started here. One little change this month is that patrons at the first straight Jackalope tier are actually able to get a foil from the Snap Pack box. So hopefully we get some good pulls. So we'll start off here with Kim R. We'll get you your foil, and in addition at this tier the patrons also get a pack open for them. So what do we get for Kim R? Nice! We get a foil Gilded Lotus. So this is an artifact for 5. Tap, add 3 mana of any one colour. Nice and shiny. So that was a great pull there. Hope you enjoy the card, Kim. Thanks for being a patron. And next up, we have Exotic MTG. So he is also at the first straight Jackalope tier. We'll grab a foil from the Snap Pack box for him. And it is Rupture Spire. Alright. That's a land. Enters battlefield tapped. When it enters battlefield, sack it unless you pay 1. You can tap it for add 1 mana of any colour. So seems like we're getting the lands here. I wonder if we'll get another one in a moment. So thanks for being a patron, sir. Much appreciated. And then we have a new patron. This is Katie W. She gets her signed Jackalope Herd card. That's her first month as a patron. So good luck, Katie. We'll try to get you a nice foil here. Reaching into the box. What is it going to be? It is a Dispersal Technician. So this is a creature Vidalcan Artificer 3/2 for 5 mana. When it enters battlefield, you may return target artifact to its owner's hand. And I like the way the foil is glowing there. Pretty cool. So thank you for being a patron, Katie, much appreciated. And next up we have Michael Shoop. So he will be getting, as per usual, we'll have 5 uncommons, 5 commons, 1 foil and 2 rares or mythics. So let's get stuck into here. I had a bit of a blooper. I actually started pulling from the foils. I'm sure that would have been much appreciated by Michael, but I don't think the others would have appreciated that quite so much. So hopefully now I've got this sorted out. So there are the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's also some other surprises scattered through here. So hopefully we will hit some of those. So let's see, we do uncommons like so, then we'll grab a foil and a rare and another rare, and I've tried to keep the value of the rares at least $1 or more. There may be a little bit of fluctuation in the prices, so hopefully not too much. So good luck, Michael. Let's see what we pull for you today. Start off with an Artful Takedown, Vector Asp, Bouncing Beebles. What on earth is a Beeble? Dusk Legion Zealot. And let's see. Oh, okay. So for some reason I have an extra, okay, so an extra uncommon there. It's Millstone, Thunderherd Migration, Reaver Ambush, Wizard's Retort, and Irresistible Prey. Okay, so I must have had some uncommons in the common slot. Okay. Hot Soup. This one's hilarious. I think I pulled this recently when we were opening M15. And your foil, sir, is Arvad the Cursed. And the rare is a Ripjaw Raptor, creature dinosaur 4/5 for 4 mana with Enrage. Whenever Ripjaw Raptor is dealt damage, draw a card. And a Legion Warboss. Nice! Goblin Soldier! There he is, 2/2 for 3 mana with Mentor. So whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. That token gains haste until end of turn and attacks this combat if able. Alright, so there you are, Michael. And of course, you have some other packs we'll be opening over the next week or so. So stay tuned for that. Next up, we have Michael Abago II. So thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's get in here. Get some uncommons, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, and commons. And actually, I think in the Patreon itself, I just say 10 commons or uncommons. So any mix there. Hopefully, not going to be too jumbled around because I like to keep things organized here. So there are the uncommons. We have 5 and 5, alright. And then we'll get the foil. And a rare. And another rare. Alright, so good luck, sir. And we start off here with a Rupture Spire. So that's another... What the heck? 2 Rupture Spires? Green screen! So that is hilarious. I don't think I put that many in there, so to pull 2 in a row. Anger. Ancestors Chosen. Necropede. Healing Salve. Titanic Growth. Okay, so I think I just had things the other way around. Warden of Geometries. Sludge Crawler, Catalyst Elemental, and nice, a foil rare, Lich's Mastery, Legendary Enchantment for 6, has hexproof. You can't lose the game. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life for each 1 life you lost, exile a permanent you control or a card from your hand or graveyard, and when Lich's Mastery leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. Very cool. And you also get a Ritual of Soot. So this is a sorcery for 4. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. That's actually pretty good. And oh, I see what happened here. I have, yeah, so foil and then Ripjaw Raptor. So this guy, creature dinosaur 4/5 for 4 mana with Enrage. Whenever Ripjaw Raptor is dealt damage, draw a card. Alright, so thank you for being a patron, Michael, much appreciated, and look forward to your pack openings in the coming weeks. Next we have MTG Hermit. Alright, so let's dig in here. We'll get some nice commons, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So those are the commons. Maybe I'll keep it straight this time. Don't want to dig into the foils. 1, 2, and MTG Hermit saying yes, please dig into the foils. Okay, so we have 4 and 5. Alright, so those are the uncommons. Then we'll grab a foil out of here. And a rare, and another one. Alright, good luck, sir. Let's see what we get you today. We have Shed Weakness, so you'll notice there's some Ultimate Masters cards here this time round. We actually opened up 10 whole packs on Christmas Day, so if you haven't checked that out, you might want to do that, and if we could focus here, that would be fantastic. So yeah, a lot of cards from those packs ended up in here. The ones that didn't are sitting in a pile at the back of the set. They'll be added back into the box once things thin out a little bit. It's getting to the point where I'm going to need a bigger box. Okay, Shed Weakness, Turn to Mist, Ruin Rat. There we go. Love the rats. Shrivel, Ledev Guardian. And speaking of Guardians, we're getting some odd coincidences here. We get a Felidar Guardian in the uncommon slot, Tiana Ship's Caretaker, Legion Lieutenant, Diabolic Tutor. Don't whisper into that man's ear, he does not need any other strange ideas. Wanted Scoundrels. And your foil is a Goblin Motivator. Yes, this is how the goblins carry out their motivation. It's rather effective, as you might guess. And the rare is Leonin War Leader. So this is a creature cat soldier 4/4 for 4 mana. Whenever Leonin War Leader attacks, create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. Who is a fan of the cat tribal? Leave a note in the comments. We also get an expansion and explosion. So expansion is an instant for 2. Copy target instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 4 or less. You may choose new targets for the copy. And explosion is an instant for X and 4 other mana. Explosion deals X damage to any target and target player draws X cards. Alright, so those are your pulls today, sir. Thank you for being a patron. Looking forward to seeing what we get in the packs for you in the future weeks. Next up we have Jeremy Worden. And if we are watching this with the premiere, I expect to see many clowns going through the chat. Please make sure you honor Jeremy by adding clown emojis to the chat. Thank you. So we have 3, 4, and 5. Commons and then uncommons 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll get one from back here, 5. Alright, so those and then those. Okay, then grab a foil and a rare and a second one. Alright, so good luck, Jeremy. Hopefully we can get you something spicy today. We start off with Talons of Wildwood. Goblin Balloon Brigade! Yes, the goblins are at it again. Dark Dabbling. Turn the Tide. Dusk Charger. And here's a nice pull. Ravenous Chupacabra. Beast Horror. He was a popular one back in the day. Is he still popular? Not that really up with what he's doing these days. Surreal Memoir, love the artwork on this one. Grafted Skull Cap. So this actually looks like a rare. So this is from Urza's. It's an artifact for 4. During your draw phase, draw an additional card. At the end of each of your turns, discard your hand. So any rares that are worth less than $1, I just chuck them into the uncommons typically. Memorial to War. Memorial to Genius. And you get a foil Seal Away. That's pretty cool foiling on that one. And your first rare here is Banefire. Sorcery for X and a mountain that deals X damage to any target. If X is 5 or more, this spell can't be countered and the damage can't be prevented. This is one that I'm taking to F&M in my burn deck. So I hope I did well at the time this airs. It's the next day. So I hope you enjoy that one. And your second rare is Psymaster Thopterist. Legendary creature, human artificer 1/4 for 3 mana. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. For 1 on island, sack 2 artifacts, draw a card. So there we have it, Jeremy. Thank you for being a patron. Much appreciated. And then we move on to Eric Polanco. See what we can get for you today, sir. And then moving on to the uncommons. And grab a foil and your rares, number 1 and number 2. Alright, good luck, sir. Let's see. Starting off with Sonic Assault, Noble Benefactor, Spider Umbra, Reckless Worm, Severed Strands, and for the uncommons we have Exclusion Mage, Palace Jailer, Quend Pride of Femerith, Siegebreaker Giant, Lingering Phantom, that's pretty cool, and your foil is Strength in Numbers, very nice, and the rare is Sunbird's Invocation, so this is an enchantment for 6. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library where X is that spell's converted mana cost. You may cast a card revealed this way with converted mana cost X or less without paying its mana cost. Nice. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Alright, and a mythic! Yes, here we go. Lyra Dawnbringer. Very nice card. Legendary creature angel, 5/5 for 5 mana. Has flying, first strike, and lifelink. Other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. Who here is a fan of the angels? Have you built an angel deck? Probably the Boros angels. Leave a note in the comments. So let's get this tucked away for you, sir. Thank you for being a patron. Moving right along, we have Martin. So let's see what we can get for Martin today. And you may notice the commons are thinned out a fair bit. I had to move things around in the box just because the rares and mythics, there were so many. So, and I've done it again. That's a foil. Okay, that's his foil. Don't want to take that away from him. We'll do the uncommons. 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Uncommons, and then the foil, and then rare, and a second rare. Alright, Martin, good luck. We have a Generous Stray, Zoffshade, Rhizome Lurcher, Fungus Zombie, that's hilarious, Hammer Dropper, Wickerbow Elder, and it's Grinzo's Ruffians, there we go. Grinzo and his merry band of ruffians, Damping Sphere, Public Execution, Cacophodon, Grim Captain's Call, and your foil here is a Vital Splicer. Looks like that one's from New Phyrexia. And the rare is Mission Briefing. So this is an instant for 2. Surveil 2, then choose an instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. If that card would be put into your graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Alright, that's a nice pull. And a mythic! Yes, it's Tezzeret, Artifice Master, Legendary Planeswalker Tezzeret, 5 loyalty for 5 mana. There are other Planeswalkers in here, so you too may be lucky. His +1 is create a 1/1 color, stop the artifact creature token with flying. His 0 is draw a card. If you control 3 or more artifacts, draw 2 cards instead. And his -9 ultimate, you get an emblem with that at the beginning of your end step. Search your library for a permanent card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Alright, so nice pulls there, Martin. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy those. Thanks for being a patron, and we have 2 more patrons left for this video. Sebastian Blackwell, thank you, sir, for being a patron. Let's see what we can get for you today. So 3, 4, and 5. And in the next video, you may notice the box has been restocked, so do not be alarmed. The commons are getting rather thin there, so we've got to flesh that out a bit. So uncommons, and I did actually pull those from uncommons, not the foils. And a foil, and rare, and a second rare. Alright, good luck, Sebastian. We've got you a Fresh-Faced Recruit, Grizzly Survivor, Minotaur Warrior. That is some pretty nice artwork right there. Mephitic Vapors. This is what you need if you're going up against tribal rats in Rat Colony. It'll just wipe out all the rats. Hilarious. If you're doing Pauper, I think there was that Pauper challenge on Arena. That came in handy. Venardi Shieldmate. Daybreak Chaplain, and if you're running the rat deck, you want to make sure you counter that if you can. It's a nasty card. And uncommons, we have Reliquary Tower, so that one was worth $1 or $2 back in the day. Become Immense, Seismic Rupture, Tectonic Rift. What is this? What is this? This is something new. So you get an extra rare. Okay, so I was wondering if we'd come across any of these. So that was in the uncommon slot. There are various wild cards scattered through here for bonus stuff. So let's do that now. We'll grab you a extra rare. Pop that back here. And then put our wild card aside. Your foil is Naban, Dean of Iteration. That's another rare, and it's also a promo card. Nice. So legendary creature, human wizard, 2/1 for 2 mana. If a wizard entering the battlefield under your control causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Very nice. Holy cow, you are doing well today, Sebastian. You get a Mythic Mox Amber. So this is a legendary artifact for 0. Tap it, add 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures and planeswalkers you control. Nice pull there. And a Yavimaya Coast land, so you can tap it, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool, or tap it for a forest or island. And in that case it deals 1 damage to you. And your third rare is a Thief of Sanity. Creature Spectre 2/2 for 3 mana with flying. Whenever Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of that player's library, exile 1 of them face down, then put the rest into their graveyard. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. Pretty nasty card there. So congratulations, sir. I think you did pretty well this month. Got that extra rare and a mythic as well, no less. And finally, we have Bozza from Down Under. Let's see what we can get for Bozza today. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the uncommons. And his envelope probably travels the furthest than anything else I send each month, so glad to hear when it gets there safely. And then we have a foil and a rare and another rare. And this guy, before I forget, yeah, we've got no more patrons, so this one goes, this wild card goes back into the uncommons there for the next episode, so everybody gets the same opportunity at those in each video. Then we have Hexplate Golem, Blade Instructor, Charcoal Diamond, that one's from Mirage, very cool. Molder Beast, Carrion Screecher, Zombie Bird. I just love the artwork on that one. Sometimes my KFC looks like this, and I'm not happy about it. Just kidding. And for the uncommons, we have Staff of the Sun Magus, Tatchova Benthic Druid, Fell Spectre, Wand of Vertebrae, some more nice artwork there, Merfolk Trickster, and you get a foil rare, nice, Forebear's Blade, so this is an artifact equipment for 3. Equipped creature gets, if we can ever focus, +3/+0 and has vigilance and trample. Whenever equipped creature dies, attach Forebear's Blade to target creature you control. Equip cost is 3. And, oh, that one's also a promo card. Nice, from the pre-release. And a Mythic! It's Joyra, Weatherlight Captain, Legendary creature, Human Artificer, 3/3 for 4 mana. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. So artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are considered historic. OMG! I think this was one of the high-end cards here. Ajani Steadfast Mythic. I think it was like $10 to $20. I would have popped the price up there already. Very nice pull, sir. So this is a Planeswalker Ajani. 4 loyalty for 4 mana. +1 is until end of turn. Up to 1 target creature gets +1/+1 and gains first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. His -2 is put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other Planeswalker you control. And his -7 is you get an emblem with if a source would do damage to you or a Planeswalker you control. Prevent all but 1 of that damage. Who is a fan of Ajani? Leave a note in the comments. Alright, so there you go, Bozza. I think it was a great month for you. And thanks for being a patron. We will return tomorrow. Restocked box. And we will get some more patron pulls. So stay tuned for that if you are not in here already. And if you too would like to get in on all the pack cracking action, I'll leave a link to the MTG Unpacked Patreon in the description for this video. And if you like the Patron Snap Pack creation, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and we'll see you back again tomorrow.